What's up guys, Stark here. In today's character spotlight we're going to be taking a look at Marie Antoinette. So I'm going to throw her pictures on the screen right now. Now she is a writer class servant, so she will be effective against casters and weak to assassin type characters. So for her stats, she has a max attack of 8,293 and a max HP at 12,348. Her attacks are a little bit on the lower side, but she does make up for it with a little bit higher HP. Now remember, she is only going to level 80, so if you do decide to use Grails on her, you can buff up her stats a little bit higher, and it kind of balances out a little bit. But yeah, she is a rider class, so if you're going to be doing anything against casters, you probably want to take her. She is probably the best rider class servant in the game at the moment, but overall she's definitely not the best, and she will be quickly outclassed when we get the new further 5-star or any 5-star rider servants into the game. So for her servant skills, her first skill is called Siren Song C, and this is going to have a high chance to inflict charm to the opposite gender for 1 turn. This is kind of like a very specific thing and only works on males, and there's not a whole lot of male servants in the game at the moment. Mostly it's just like the undead creatures and things like that, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on them. But if you are going against a male servant, this is definitely a useful skill. Her second skill is called Beautiful Princess A, and that's going to apply Invincible for three times and restore HP each turn for 5 turns. So at max level, she's going to heal 600 HP each turn for 5 turns, which is a pretty good amount overall. And then Invincible is always nice to have. It is only a self buff though. So her final skill is going to be called Grace of God B, and this increases mental debuff rate for 3 turns and greatly restores HP. So again, at max level, it's going to heal 2,500 HP. So it's essentially having, you're healing almost as much as your second skill, but just all together at once, and a little bit less. So now I'm gonna throw up her ascension materials and then her skill enhancement materials. She does need gears and horseshoes, and if you guys watched my previous video, you know that they're coming in the Neurofest event. So it's our first real opportunity to get these items. So if you're looking to evolve her, now is a perfect chance to do that. And now I'm going to throw up her skill enhancement materials as well. So she needs some gears and some demon hearts. There's not a whole lot else here really to worry about. I would definitely recommend leveling up her skills after you level up some of the other skills for other characters. But if she's the only one you have, then maybe you want to consider going ahead and doing that for her. So for her unique craft essence, it's going to be called My Necklace, and this increases critical star drop rate of all allies by 20% while on the field. So this is a pretty good craft essence for like a critical rate team or a quick team or those type of teams. So you could combo this with Lancelot if you want. He's pretty heavy on the critical drop rate thing. That'd be a pretty good combination. So last but not least, we're going to talk about her command cards and noble phantasms. So she has 2 quick, 2 arts, and 1 buster card, which is how it should be for Lancelot in my opinion, but I get he's a berserker, so he has more buster cards. Anyway, she's going to work pretty good in quick and arts teams, and her noble phantasm is a quick as well, and it will deal heavy damage to all enemies, restore HP of all allies, and dispel debuffs of all allies. Now this is a really, really good noble phantasm in my opinion. You do some damage, you heal, and you get rid of debuffs all at one shot, and she doesn't stun herself like most characters do with these type of, noble phantasms. So, it's a very, very, very useful noble phantasm. At max level for the noble phantasm, it's going to heal 2,500, which is a pretty good chunk of HP. So yeah, it's a pretty good noble phantasm. I really think it's very usable in a lot of situations. So that's going to be it for my character spotlight on Marie Antoinette. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to hopefully do Nero Claudius tomorrow with the Nerofest. But again, I need a friend who has Nero. So I said this in my previous video, but if you have Nero and you don't mind adding me, then just go ahead and give me your ID so I can add you and use your friend captain in the next video. So I'm just going to leave you guys with Marie Antoinette's Noble Phantasm, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.